You blocked me on Facebook, and now you're going to get up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun video for you. I was looking around on the interweb and came across the reacting to old Facebook pictures video, and I wanted to do something a little bit different just to give a little bit of variety to my channel. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I have sent all the pictures I'm going to look at to my phone. A lot of people, what they do is they just pull up their Facebook and look at all their old profile pictures. The only problem with that is right when I got out of high school, I thought it was like way too cool to have a Facebook, and so I deleted my Facebook page and all of the pictures went with it, so I don't have a whole lot of old profile pictures. So what I did was I had a few friends of mine send me some really old embarrassing pictures of myself, and some of them are in the pictures as well. So what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys those pictures today, and let me tell you, they are something special. I have all of them on my phone, so if I'm like looking right here, that's what I'm looking at. So what shall we call these? The dinosaur pictures? I really don't even know where to begin with these. I'll just tell you that my best friend and I were babysitting, and the kid had this like awesome dinosaur toy, and we just thought it was the coolest thing ever. So anyway, as soon as the kids laid down, we took some funny pictures with the dinosaur. So here is me with the dinosaur. A theme that you're going to pick up on in these pictures was I was very, very full of myself. I just literally thought I was the coolest thing, and I also thought I was pretty freaking hilarious. So these pictures kind of depict that perfectly. I don't know how old I was there, maybe 16 or something like that. Okay. Once again, you can kind of catch the drift and the theme of all these pictures. I thought I was pretty cool. So this is me on top of my, well, not on top, kind of on top of my first car. My first car was a 2001 Volkswagen Jetta. It was black. I had seat covers on it. I decked it out. I put pink neon lights underneath it. If I can find a picture of that, I will 100% insert one somewhere in the screen because it was hilarious. I was just like one of those people who wanted to be the center of attention always. What was the song I was listening to?
No, stunting is a habit. Hit like me. Hey, I'm seeing the Chevy with a hit like me. Hey, I'm seeing the Chevy with a hit like me.
If you're around my age, then you probably did this, but like all of the Facebook pictures, you go on, I think, what was it called? A picnic or something like that, and you'd add text and pictures and stars and cute little quotes and all kind of stuff like that. And so like all of your pictures have that kind of stuff on it. So this one specifically was me and one of my girlfriends, and we were either on the way or coming home from a football game, and we just decided to have a little photo shoot in the car, as we always did. We had so many good memories in my car, like it made me want to cry getting rid of it. I literally drove it until it like would not drive anymore because I just loved it that much. And then even actually I had a car after that. I had one of those hatchback Honda Civics, and I don't know, I have no words for that car. But then even after that car, I thought about getting the same body style, the 2001 Jetta, because I just loved it so much. But then I was like, no, I need to be a big girl and get a big girl car. So then I got a white Jetta, and then that Jetta had issues with it, so then I got rid of it, and then I got a gray Passat, which is what I have now, and I love it. I am just like a Volkswagen junkie. I sold my soul to Volkswagen a very long time ago, and I pretty much only have Volkswagens, so that is like my life. So this next picture, I blurred out their faces because I could probably ask these people if they cared about me, like, you know, putting their face on a YouTube video and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't want to like make anybody feel uncomfortable or obligated, so I just kind of blurred out their faces and put little smiley faces. I want to say I was in 8th grade, maybe 7th or 8th grade in this picture, and that's when my teeth were really straight. It makes me so sad to look back at these pictures and just realize like how amazing my teeth could look right now, and now that they don't, like these two are like crooked, these are crooked, and I'm just like, oh, so pissed. I've really thought about getting Invisalign. I have not done that, but I really would like to. So this lovely gem once again shows how outgoing, how I didn't care about anything. I didn't care about what people thought about me. I just did whatever the heck I felt like doing, whenever the heck I felt like doing this. This was my rebel self, not dressing out for gym class. I decided to lay on the floor and act a fool and take pictures when I probably should have been running laps or doing something, whatever you do in gym class. I don't even know what people do in gym class now. I really should have like taken advantage of gym class better and gotten some of that pent up energy of mine out. But no, I just have photo shoots on the floor with my friends. Here's a real mature one. Okay, I was definitely in like 7th or 8th grade in this picture. Also, can we just take a minute to like look at my eyebrows in all of these pictures? This one here, my brows were actually like pretty bushy. I don't know, I hate the shape of my natural brows though. Now you guys can see. Oh my god, all of these pictures now that I'm looking at, my brows look horrendous. Enter Kate hippie phase. For a very long time, I went from like really edgy and scene and like black hair, swoopy, like whatever the heck, or like really super platinum blonde hair and dark makeup, you know what I'm talking about, that kind of look. And then I decided to be soft and feel the earth. I wanted to be a true hippie and like boycott shoes. I remember I would walk home from school and like, which mind you was not close at all. I want to say it was a good like 4 to 5 miles, but I would just walk home from school because I wanted to be a hippie. I wouldn't drive my car, so I would walk to and from school without shoes on, and then I'd put shoes on whenever I got there. So anyway, my point for telling you this, in this picture, I was going through that phase. I would wear like tie-dye and do all that kind of stuff and wear those like hippie bracelets, tons and tons of bracelets. I don't even know, I started doing dreadlocks in my hair at one point. I got like a few of them and then I couldn't handle it, so I didn't keep doing that. But this particular picture was taken at a Blink-182 concert. It was like literally the best night of my life. I have such fond memories of that concert. It was absolutely amazing. I went with one of my best girlfriends and we just made a whole bunch of friends while we were there. Hence this photo here. I have no idea who this guy behind us was. I feel like he looks like Aaron or Nick Carter or something, but he was somebody that we just like met while we were at the show and decided to hang out with. My friend ended up on like his shoulders and we were doing like a whole bunch of crazy stuff. As you could tell, we were like right in the mosh pit. My face was like pink and I was sweaty and disgusting, and my hair, Lord even knows what my hair was doing. My friend Alexa's probably watching this and she's like, oh my god. This specific night, I wore my extensions and they were just like getting in the way of me like slinging my hair and like jamming to the music and stuff. And so I was like, screw it, I don't need these extensions. I literally took them out and like threw them into a mosh pit. So classy. So I literally like took my extensions out and like threw them into the mosh pit, and I just remember this like weave just like flinging up in the air, like back and forth and back and forth. Oh my god, it was hysterical because I remember specifically throwing it and the person that it landed by was like really frightened. Then everybody was like, hey, and just started like throwing it in the air, and it was like this magical weave that was just like up in the air and like floating around, like you know how they do the beach balls sometimes? It was like the weave of the beach balls. I have no idea who this guy is, but like almost all of our pictures from this evening, no matter where we were, he like somehow randomly ended up in our pictures. I don't know if he was like following us. I don't know if he was like just on too many drugs to know what he was doing, but he would like photobomb almost all of our pictures. It was just really funny, so I had to take like an actual picture with him, so we took a selfie. Once again, my obnoxious little self. I think I was probably 17 or 18 in this picture. I know for sure I was like at least old enough to drive in this picture. Notice my shirt said T-Wayne. Okay, so I went from the scene, little emo stage, to the I'm a hippie, I love the earth and daisies and flowers kind of stage, to I love rap music and think I'm like super dope kind of. I don't even know how to explain what I thought of myself. I just thought that I was way too cool for everybody. I forget what music video it was, but it was either T-Pain or Lil Wayne, one of the two. They were wearing a shirt on it that was black like this one that said T-Wayne, and I was like, I must locate that shirt. So I found it on the internet and bought it, and I actually still have that shirt, and I don't know, I like lived in that forever because I just thought it was so cool when I wore it. Okay, so this specific picture, I remember this night very vividly. My friend Jessica is probably watching this, and I'm sure you remember it also. So this specific night we went to a rave. It was actually pretty boring. All I remember, and Jessica, if you're watching this, do you remember the guy that was just like in the corner just like doing this by himself? He was like not even socializing with anybody. He was just in the corner like really getting into it and like feeling the beats. I, at that point in time, had a lip ring that was like, I don't know why I wore a ball that was like way too big just for anything. Not only that, but it had like a black gem in it, so it just kind of looked gross on me. I don't know. I've seen other people who can pull off the black stud like lip ring or Monroe piercing or whatever, but on me specifically, I feel like it looked pretty gross. So there was my lip ring that was like way too big for life, and I'm pretty sure I had my nose pierced at this time too. This one is so funny. Oh my god. This is me and my two best friends. What was this? Was this freshman homecoming? I think this was freshman homecoming. The picture is really digital looking. Oh my god. You guys, we looked like a train wreck. What were we doing? I was like so skinny at this point in my life, and I'm just like, why? And like I've always kind of had like body issues. Like even when I was really thin, I never was like fully comfortable about how my body looked. And I'm looking back at these pictures now and I'm like, oh my gosh, you were so skinny. How were you self-conscious? So I don't know, this picture like literally makes me want to like fall on the floor crying, laughing, because it is so funny. This was, okay, if you guys watched my Q&A that's titled like stalker homecoming date or something, this is a picture of the homecoming that I was supposed to go to with that guy. So if you haven't seen that, you should watch that video and I kind of explain about my experience. But this is the one that I just ended up going with a guy friend because I couldn't go with that guy that was like stalking me and like randomly showing up on my doorstep. This first one is me and my grandma with Hugh Hefner. We went to, where were we at? We were in Branson, Missouri, and we were celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. We got this cabin and stayed down at the lake for like, I don't know, a week or something like that, but it was a lot of fun. We stayed down there and we went and saw different things, went to different places. This particular picture was taken at the Wax Museum in Branson, and I don't know if this particular like room or setup or the Hugh Hefner statue is still there, but we thought it was so funny because it was on this big red like suede bed, and then there were two bunny ears sitting on there, so my grandma and I got on there and put the bunny ears on and we staged a picture with Hugh Hefner. So I don't know, this one is so hilarious to me. I love this picture of her and I think it's so funny. It pretty much sums up our relationship. Okay, so this is the last picture. My brother's probably gonna shoot me for showing this picture, but I just thought it was so cute. I just couldn't not share it. He actually is a pie chef, and so I just thought this picture was so cute because he's wearing the little chef hat, and I was just like, so adorable. This was us when we were kids. Total throwback, but I just thought that was so funny. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just kind of wanted to do something a little more entertaining than talk about makeup all the time, and for you guys to be able to get to know me on a little bit more of a personal level. So I thought this kind of video was really fun. If you guys want to see anything else like this or you have suggestions, totally feel free to leave me a comment down below and I'd be happy to do other videos like this. So yeah, anyway, thanks again for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to thumbs up if you did like this. It helps me out a lot. And also make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So yeah, thanks guys for watching and I will see you next time. Love y'all.
You blocked me
Bye.
on Facebook, and now you're going to get blocked.